Stop. Don't make me do that. Now, see, this is why I don't want you in here. Good morning. The hell just happened?
Oh, look at me.
Okay. How is everybody? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Okay. Okay. Turn that down. All the way down. How is everybody? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Okay. Okay. Turn that down. Good morning, Lynn. How are you? All the way down. How is everybody? Happy Mother's Day. All right. Miss Lynn and Miss Jeanne, how are you this morning? What y'all got planned for Mother's Day? This is my Mother's Day gift. That and the 12. Stop it now. I'm not going to be on here and yell at you. You can either sit here and do what you're supposed to do or get out. Flowers. My Mother's Day has not started well at all. I'm blessed. Let me see if my camera, nope, everything's in check. Okay. So do y'all have special plans today? Anybody? Get out. Just get out. Thank you.
Man, you suck.
As y'all can see, neither do I. Why does my phone keep going off? I'm not even going, I may have to end this shit. My damn live won't stay straight. I don't have anything either, Miss Lynn. I just wanted a peaceful morning and it got all screwed up as always. It darn sure is, Jen. I'm actually just tired. All right, that's it. Thank you, Miss Red Cactus. Good morning to you. I don't know why. All right, y'all, I'm having some technical difficulties, so y'all hold on. And if I have to, I may have to reset my settings or reset the live because my screen keeps going dark. And y'all freeze, so hold on. All right. Now, I'm hoping it'll be fixed. Let's check it out. All right. Now, so, what you guys got planned this morning? Does anybody have plans? Don't come back in here bothering me now. On Mother's Day, what y'all's Mother's Day plans? Oh, how's it? StreamYard's having issues, Cactus? That's pretty cool. Happy Mother's Day, Red Cactus, GN, Miss Lynn. That's all I see so far is 7, but all I see is 3 people chatting. Colette, good morning. Happy Mother's Day, darling. Do you have any special plans, Colette, for today? I didn't see my Carol. Where's she at? Carrie's Musings, good morning. Ah, there she is. I didn't see you, babe. Good morning, Carol, and happy Mother's Day to you. We need a happy Friends Day for you and I. That's what we need. Anybody got plans? Somebody tell me you got really good plans today. Yeah, but that's okay because it shows that you love me. It shows that you love me. Me and Jughead right here are in our live this morning. This is the reason I have a happy Mother's Day, y'all. All of my boys should be calling me this morning, but I gotta call my mom. All I know is my hubby, my boys are cooking something on the grill at my grandbaby, and my grandbabies will be here, and they're beautiful mothers. Awesome. You can tell I have boys? What do you mean? What did I do, Red? Well, I had plans today, but they got screwed up like always.
At least I get French toast.
Eventually. I don't need not to be cooking I shouldn't even be cooking today. Today is my day. Y'all should be cooking for me.
All right, bet. I'll go cook.
Okay, Carol says, hey, sweet boy, please be good to your mama.
I will.
No, you can't cook right now. You got to have supervision, too. And now's not the time. You can't do that to your daughter? I don't know. Boys are...
Don't you say it. Don't you?
Boys are just unique. I always wanted a girl, but I don't know how I would have handled going through the teenage years and puberty and all the pregnancy possibilities and all that crap. I don't know if I could have done it. It's bad enough raising boys. So last night was a complete wreck. I went to go live for a few minutes, and then I saw that Santa was ending his live, and Jamie was live, and Carrie was live. There was too much going on and too much competition. So then I tried to go into Carrie's box, and he was doing a StreamYard thing, which I didn't want to interrupt no more. So I stepped out of there, and Jamie decided to use that one night not to use her StreamYard.
Mama,
shh, what?
Storm is Carrie?
No.
Oh.
Carrie is Carrie's Musings. Let me show you. Carrie, say hello to my son.
Was
So that he can see you up here. If you're going to do that kind of stuff, you're going to leave the live now. He should pop up in a second. Colette says, my mother had the opportunity to have a fourth baby, but she declined because she was afraid it would be a boy again and would play football. Lots of love. I know, right? All right, there's Carrie's musings right there.
hellos.
Well, I was in the mood for a debate, and I really wanted to argue with somebody, but couldn't find the audience last night. And then Carol was like on the way out of the equation because she's like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. But she was also in 2 chats. So how she does it, I don't know. What did I tell you now? This goes on my page.
Oh.
So couldn't find nobody to debate with and got bored. I was just bored. I just could not. Carol says, bring it, I'll argue with you. I know that's right. And she's good at it. She's good at it. But you know what? Sometimes God will use a complete disagreement to take 2 people and bring them together. And that's what he did with me and Carol. We had a difference of opinion. We had a misunderstanding. And we got our feathers ruffled a little bit. And then we decided to take it in back channel. And when we got it in back channel professionally, thank God, when we got everything in back channel, we figured out what the hell was going on. So sometimes instead of just popping off, you should actually cool down. And there's probably a reason something's going on. And that's what Carol and I found out. And since then, she has been a constant companion and friend to me. And I have learned a lot from her. So, and she's like a sister. So, you know, sometimes you just have to, y'all hold on just a minute. Get out of my life and don't come back. I'm not in the mood to play. I want to talk to my people and I don't want to deal with stuff like this. This is when you need to act 13. So that's how it all went down. And sometimes you have to disagree to agree. Does that make sense? So, Carrie, what you up to this morning? Can't say Happy Mother's Day to you. That would be like non-gender specific type deal. And I would rather die than support the gender issue. So, there's my cactus. I thought she had left me. Oh, red cactus. Speaking of which, all of your videos that's got all your pretty blooms in it, I now have blooms in my garden, and it's my melons that's blooming. And sometimes you don't know people's emotions through text, and we read it all wrong. Correct. Very, very correct. And that's why, you know, good morning, Yvette. Happy Mother's Day to you. One of the things that I will say about texting is that texting and computers and a lot of these little gadgets have really dehumanized us. It's got us to where we don't communicate the way we should, because you can say I love you all day long, but sometimes you just want to be hugged by someone or you want to be held, and you can't do that in a text. Can't do it in a text. Oh, cool. I will be doing more of those also. It's really cool. Cactus, let me ask you a question. Could you send me a sapling in the mail that I could actually replant, you think? Because if you'll send me one, we'll name it Red Cactus, and we'll put it in the yard, and it's going to have your name all over it. Whichever one that you would like to send me, it doesn't matter. You pick it out. You can send me a couple. I'll plant them. I love my Carol and I love my Red Cactus. Virtual Productions. Hello and good morning. Oh, we're doing good this morning. Yep, Colette, I do too. The blooms are pretty. And they're just, I've never really considered them pretty in the wild, but she showed me a different side to them because of the pretty blooms. So yeah. That works. Thank you. No, go right. Thank you. Okay, I will send you a couple of varieties of prickly pear. Works for me. Barrel cactus, maybe. Barbara. Oh, good morning, Miss Barbara. I missed you. Yeah, you can contact me at my email address, and I'll shoot you the address to the house. Actually, Carol has it. I think Carol might be the only one here. Nope, Jeanne's got it. Red Cactus says a barrel cactus would be hard to ship, but prickly pear would work. Okay, I trust you. As a matter of fact, instead of saying I trust you, I'm going to say surprise me. Virtual Productions, what you got going on today? I'm surprised my dad's not in here. He's usually awake, and he usually, we got a guest. He's coming in. All right. Let me put you in the stream. Good morning, Mr. Carey.
Good morning. Oh, I have my camera turned backwards.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Cool. Did anybody watch Santa's Mississippi rally last night?
Yes, I did.
It was freaking awesome. Did you see the mic drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. And I come up with the idea. I think Santa should do it too. I think when he does a rally, he needs to put the chat up where it can be seen on the screen, because the people that's in there will learn a lot from just watching us chat.
Well,
I can't hear. Okay. Let's see. So Virtual Projection says, I'm going to church and to work. I did. What did you did? What did you did, Barbara? I missed something. Carrie, how come we can't see you?
Don't know. That's what I'm trying. Oh my goodness! Here I do a StreamYard thing. Get it.
Everybody, Chris wants you to read it. This is his YouTube channel. Is what?
Gregory the Savage Gamer.
Gregory the Savage Gamer.
And please sub to me.
Yeah, he needs the subs, y'all.
So I can get my golden play button.
Hey, yes, Santa's famous drop. And it was awesome. And I don't know how many people was there last night, but he looked like he had a pretty good crowd. And Carol, if you could find Christopher's, it's called Gregory the Savage Gamer. If you could find his link real quick and post it, that would be great. Because if you guys could sub to him, it would help him.
I want my golden play button.
Good morning, Carol. My Carol left. I mean, not my Carol, but my Carrie left. He's having issues. I had issues this morning too. I couldn't get stuff to work like I wanted it to. Stop making notes.
I don't want to talk during the live song.
All right. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how many people he had in the crowd, but it wasn't full, but there was enough people there that they could leave from there and maybe make a difference, kind of thing. You need 1,000 subs. I need 1,000 subs. We only have 300.
I have 2. I have 2 subs. I have like 2 subscribers.
Barbara, the last thing I have on my mind this morning is breakfast. I'd like to try. Okay, Red Cactus threw it out there. There's your link right there. He's all excited. Gregory the Savage Gamer. That's my son's YouTube channel, y'all. Y'all are awesome. So he's all excited. And if you're not a gamer, you're probably not going to care for it, but I'm just saying. You can thank Mrs. Carol and you can thank Red Cactus. Sit down and say thank you to them.
Thank you. Also, don't watch my videos. They're kind of trash. And make sure you have the right channel.
She's got the right channel. They know what they're doing. That's their job, to throw links.
I can't wait to see
Their job is to throw links, to make sure we ain't got nobody bad in chat.
I can't wait to see my subscribers.
See how they support me by supporting you?
Thank you.
And
Don't watch my videos. They're kind of
well, you need to put videos on that other people want to watch.
okay, but I can't.
Watch your link. Yes, you can. You're going to have to earn your stuff back.
Well, my channel's only on your phone.
Okay, well, you can put it on the TV.
Also, this reminds me of my Roblox chat. I play Roblox, and y'all guys remind
I
me.
don't know where the sharpener's at.
Y'all so sweet. Y'all remind me of my Roblox chat.
I'm not reading it right now. Okay, Carol says you have 4 subscribers. Yep. Shorts do help. Like, I'll get out and videotape the flags and the garden.
No, games only. That's so. I want to.
He wants it to be a strictly gamer channel. But you can still do shorts with it being a gamer channel.
Yeah, but Mama, guess what? I need to make a new channel. Aiden ruined it. I don't know how to delete videos. Can you delete YouTube?
Yeah, but to delete videos, don't you have to go in, Red Cactus, don't you have to go into Studio? Isn't that the only place you can do it?
That's right.
Where do you think Red Cactus is from? Saying thank you is good enough. Now, I want you to really think about this.
Texas.
Is
California.
Texas your final answer?
California.
Is California your final answer?
Nigeria.
Red Cactus. Where do you think she's from?
Ohio.
No, that's Carol. Carol and Santa.
Red.
Where do you think?
Michigan.
Where do you think? Red cactuses don't grow in Michigan. They'll freeze.
I don't know what red cat.
Do you know what a cactus is?
Yeah.
What is it?
They're green pointy things, and if you touch it, you'll die.
And what kind of soil?
It's an arid desert.
Go to your room.
I'm sure you.
Where do cactuses grow?
I don't know.
Do you see what they're teaching our kids in school? You know what? That's your project for the week. You have to find out where Red Cactus is from, and you can't ask her. They're not laughing at you. They're laughing at the two of us. And Carrie said nothing.
I love this.
We got another guest.
Y'all remind me of my Roblox.
There's Carrie this morning.
He's a man.
I'm
Yeah.
back. My camera must have taken a fritz.
Don't feel bad. Which I've never had this problem with my phone ever, but the timeout started kicking in at like 15 seconds, and it kept making my screen freeze and go black. And I was like, I've never had this problem when I've been live. All of a sudden, now I've got it.
Yep.
So, yes, you have to find out where red cactus could be from based on the temperature and the climate that cactuses grow in.
Mexico.
Huh?
Mexico.
I have to educate my daughter against everything they teach her in school.
You know, that is the truth.
Carol, he wants to know how many subs he's got now. She said 4.
No.
Red cactus has just become my son's homework.
No. I hate I hate homework.
Oh,
Well,
no.
if you don't know what grade are you in school?
Second.
He's actually in the 7th, and he should know where red cactuses grow.
My brain is as small as a nut when it comes to science. Stop bullying me because I'm dumb.
They're too busy grooming the kids to worry about it. That's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, now you're up to 6.
Yes!
Gum. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Aren't you in Florida?
Yeah.
That's Florida right there. Isn't that pretty? Mm-hmm. Hey, Carrie, you need to send me a big bag of Florida navel oranges.
Florida oranges?
Navel oranges.
Navel oranges. You can't buy them here.
They're made in Florida. What the hell?
Yeah. You know what happened? You know what happened if you pick somebody's oranges?
What?
They'd throw you in jail more than murder.
For picking oranges?
Yeah. Yeah, they ship them all out of here. You'd think you'd be able to find them anywhere, but they're probably more expensive here. But
That's crazy.
I'll look around. I'll look around.
I know we can get them in Georgia because my dad buys them every year. He used to get them when I was young, and he'd bring, like, they always put them in them big red mesh bags. And California does a lot of, well, I can't even say California does anything good and well, because I think everything bad comes out of Cali besides people. But California does not beat Florida when it comes to navel oranges by no means.
No.
You cannot beat the taste of a homegrown, fresh Florida navel orange. Good morning, Daddy.
Hi, Grandpa.
Daddy, did you know that Carrie just said that you can buy Florida navel oranges in Georgia, but you cannot buy them in Florida like that? Is that not the craziest thing you ever heard? Stop.
Right here.
I want you to move on. I want you to go on and do something else for a while. And you can shake your head no at me all you want. Daddy, make sure you let Mama know that I said Happy Mom's Day. I'm going to call her in a little while.
See if I can get that view of the sun on the pine trees back there.
Isn't it pretty? Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, that's like peaches. Peaches are best grown in Georgia.
Yeah.
If you get a California peach, you're gonna be disappointed, and I guarantee you, if you get a Texas peach, you're gonna be mad.
Uh-huh.
Because, and I mean, what is it? Idaho that has the best potatoes.
Yep.
What is the state known for the corn? Somebody tell me the state known for corn.
Georgia.
It ain't Georgia.
Texas.
Nope, ain't Texas.
Right down the tree. Won't be able to see it. Got an airport right behind me.
Hi, Grandpa.
And they're flying over.
Yeah, last night I was sitting in my front yard and counted 5 drones taking off at one time. Red Cactus says Iowa, and Barbara says Nebraska. It's like the corn capital of the world. No, you only have one good Buckeye in Ohio, okay? Iowa, thank you. Iowa's known for the corn. Let's see how many more we can think of.
Corn
Texas
in
is
Ohio.
known. Do what now?
Corn in Ohio, West Virginia.
Texas, what do y'all think Texas is known for?
But there, look at that kitty.
Steaks.
I would say Texas is, well, steer, yeah, cattle. And Colette says, you're from Ohio as well? Oh, cool. So we've got, I think Texas is known for beef and oil.
And meat. You can't forget about meat. Meat is the best thing about Texas. You get bacon, food, eggs, fat meat.
But see, they eat breakfast different here.
What do they eat? What do y'all guys
in Texas? In Texas, they like we would do cheese grits and scrambled eggs and bacon for breakfast, and put salt and pepper in the grits. No, they put sugar in grits here. Good morning, Lee.
Carol,
Happy Mother's Day to you too.
Carol, is that an insult?
No, she says that. Carol says Texas is known for its barbecue. Anything, and they do, especially brisket.
Over here in the shade.
Bacon. Shit. Okay. Bacon.
Some people like the grits and stuff sweet. Some people don't. I would just die if they put. Could you imagine, Carrie? You're in Florida. Could you imagine eating sugar in your grits?
I like my grandpa's grits.
I
Mama,
like
tell
a
them
little
about
sugar in the grits.
Do what?
I like a little sugar in the grits.
Oh, GM says that Texas is known for cowboys. You absolutely right. Absolutely right. What did Virtual say that I missed? Hold on.
Is Grandpa in here?
Yes.
Mama, tell them about
We are known for putting the boot somewhere. That's true too. Ooh. We'll put a boot in your ass. Texas. Get all this stuff and do something. Go find you something to do. Yeah, okay. I said go find you something to do. You've been in here long enough. I can't eat grits with sugar. And grits is not gross. You just ain't never had them cooked right. You need to let me cook you some cheese grits, Carol. Cheese grits, butter, salt, pepper. That's all you need. And grits will not, if you don't salt grits when you cook them, you screwed them up right then. Don't come back over here. I just told you to find something to do. Oh, God. Go out back.
Grits is gross.
Christopher, that is let's see, it's Aiden's the youngest. He's grounded in his room right now. Chris is 13, fixed to be 14. And then there's Taylor, who is 17, going on 18. And then there's Nicholas, my oldest, who is going on 22 this year. All 4 boys now. I can make them. I would have to cook them for you, but yeah, I can do it. We would have to be somewhere like actually together. Like together, like in the same place. And yes, cheese grits are the shit. Okay, leave them alone. We had a really bad morning. Go out back. You cannot, let's see, it's almost 10. Shit, you can go outside. You can't run in and out though. I like being Southern. My favorite thing to do is to cook Southern, but not only to cook Southern, but to be authentic with it, to make shit from scratch and to put time into it. And people are so quick. They just want to get it done and cook it out of a box. And I've never been that way. Some of the best food you eat and cook takes time to fix.
Yep.
I'd like to go out today and I wanted to go out and do something today, but our whole day is just screwed up. I have a recipe, y'all, for a breakfast casserole that takes a pound of sausage, a pound of ground beef, a pound of bacon, 10 eggs, cheese, bell pepper, and I'm missing one important ingredient. I'm trying to remember. I know it's got breadcrumbs on the top. Anyway, you put it in the oven after you ground it all and mix it together, and it's the best thing. It has the best taste. Let's see. Virtual says, I love grits and Georgia ice cream, we used to call them. Carol says, you're right about cooking, but sometimes easiest stuff like corn on the cob, sliced tomatoes and cucumbers is my favorite meal. But that's natural food. It's garden, it's raw, and you don't have to alter it or cook it really. What did I tell you? Can y'all please let me just sit here and have a live? And see, when I was pregnant with Christopher, that's all I wanted was cucumbers and tomatoes and vinegar. My mom could make her own homemade barbecue sauce before she passed, and I have that recipe. Silly for him owes me a piece of lasagna, and I want to taste her lasagna. We missed out because she got sick, but yeah, there's a lot of things I can cook, but chili is not one of them. I can butcher some chili. Carrie, oh no, I didn't lose you. There you are.
I'm here.
Carol says that she makes the best chili, and Santa says that his chili's better than Carol's. And I don't know because I wasn't there for the chili contest and didn't get to taste it. But I don't like heat, so I don't know. I don't mind spice, but I don't like heat. Does that make sense? And there is a difference. You can have the flavor of peppers, but you don't necessarily have to have it so hot you can't eat it.
Chili depends on what the person likes in it.
I like ground beef and beans and like red kidney. I put red kidney beans in mine.
Yeah.
You can't turn that on with me live.
Come on, you see it still.
I like it plain. I don't like a lot of stuff added in my chili.
Oh, the grits was Georgia ice cream. Okay, and Georgia makes good homemade ice cream too from the churn. Dad used to do that. Uncle Harold and him and all the grandkids would get together at the Uncle Harold's house and do churned ice cream. I cannot count how many times That's the best ice cream too. Daddy says grits, eggs, biscuits, and deer steak. Don't start with me on that deer steak this morning, Daddy. Oh God, I want some so bad.
I do too. Look what I found in the room.
Go. Oh yeah. That was good. I think the day that I came home, the day that I came home to be with Dad for the surgery, I'm pretty sure it was that day that my stepmom had some deer steak cooked, or they cooked it anyway. It was good. Barbara says I use sausage in my chili. I know some people that do that too.
Yeah, I like deer burger in my chili too.
I like a mixture. I would like it mixed sometimes. Daddy Carol says she needs some really good Georgia homemade cheese grits. Not good at chili. I've tried it. I just seem to mess it up. So, and the last time I made it, the first time I cooked chili for Deuce, it was terrible. It was so bad, y'all. And my neighbor makes what she calls, what's it called? Like a last minute chili or some kind of something. Anyway, it's like, but the chili's always the best. I don't care what nobody says, it is the best. So, but you can't beat the backstrap fried up with some biscuits and cheese grits and eggs. That's like the best breakfast right there. So it's cool. It's cool. We're talking about you wanting grits. So, because Dad was talking about what he has, the deer steak, the deer steak and grits and eggs. Man, that's some good eating. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people don't believe deer meat's good, but it's all in how you prep the deer.
That's true.
It's all in how you prep it, just like anything else. You got to understand all meat's prepped pretty much the same way. Sunshine, good morning. And how was your Mother's Day? I am doing a pork roast in the crock pot. A pot roast is something I have not had in a while.
Oh, God.
I want one. Actually, now you got me wanting a pot roast.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What, a pot roast?
Yeah.
You better believe it. I have my grandfather's pot roast recipe, and it's phenomenal. The only difference is that I always forget to take, like, I use what they call a Dutch oven. Dad'll have to correct me. I could have it wrong, but I think the dome pots with the speckled white little dots on them are called Dutch ovens. The old-fashioned ones, the older ones. If you put them in there when I do my roast, the only thing I keep forgetting to do is to take the lid off and let the potatoes get good and brown. But the taste itself is always good. We are having a wonderful morning, and I'm glad to see you in here again. That's awesome. And that's what I do. I always put mine on like 300 and let it cook slow all day. And then it just falls apart. We just in here wasting time. That's something I would love for somebody to send me. If you ever want to get me something for Mother's Day, for my birthday, mine and Deuce's anniversary, I need a new one. And they're not that easy to find anymore. Not that I've got Walmart money anyway, but yeah, I would love to have one. So, and they are really cool. My dad has he's got a lot of that, like that speckled material, like camping stuff that has that same look, the blue background with the white polka dots. I've seen people that's got what do you call them? Coffee percolators that actually whistle still. Carol says, it would cost me an arm and a leg to ship. Huh. What is yours, cast iron? Because the ones I've had have never been heavy. Yep, Deuce does too. My dad swears by them. And we have cast iron in the home. Honestly, they scare me because if I can't lift it to deal with it, then there's a problem right there. And I don't like cast iron because it's heavy. Okay, hers is. I'm talking about the one. No, I'm talking about the ones that are not heavy. And I can't show you because, yeah, I can. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find one of them. I keep forgetting I got my secondary phone back.
Kitty cat walking down there by the lake, way down there by the barricade.
I've got a cat, but the heifer never stays at the house.
There was a Siamese across the road up right here a little bit ago. Everybody saw it.
Right.
Dogs on leashes, a lot of cats. Here drinking my coffee.
Me too. We had a really bad morning around here this morning, and it just wasn't a good morning. And so everybody went their opposite directions.
Right across the tree.
All right, this is the one that I'm talking about. Can y'all see it? That's what I cook in. That's what I do my roast in. And there's white speckles all over it.
Hey, go
the woman in red, the woman in red, the woman in red. So, but I don't know. It's just, to me, that's the best way to cook a roast. Okay, so Carol, I missed some of your comments. Yeah, I'm like you, Barbara. It's too heavy. And my dad probably could give you some hints on cleaning cast iron. Carol said, my mama bought all of us 5 girls the cast iron skillet when we got married. She said you might need it someday. What she meant, Carol, was that you could use it as a weapon.
I hear you use lemon and salt.
My dad, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that he puts his, I think he puts his on a fire.
Yeah, that's true. Burn off the, yeah.
Well, okay, but I'm talking about making a pot roast, so there you go. That's what I need, a roasting pan.
Yep, just a regular roasting pan.
Now, Carol just wants to give me grief this morning.
Pot roast is good, and a crock pot, roasting pan, Dutch oven, you name it, whatever it is, if you cook it right.
Well, my grandfather always called it a Dutch oven. But now I'm gonna tell you what they made some. My grandparents, and they came from a long line of cooks, and they could throw down. But see, the Brewers are like that. I mean, I watched my aunt because she had a farm of her own, so they had their own livestock. I watched that woman cook for 25 to 30 people during hunting season every year.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody crowded in one spot. Everybody went hunting in the same spot. Everybody brought the kids, which there was 13 of us. And literally between us and friends and girlfriends and all this crap, there might be 30 head during hunting season there.
Yep.
How she cooked for all of us, I will never know, but she darn sure did. And then that stuff was made from scratch.
Everything.
Fresh biscuits, fresh everything. She'd get up and make fresh. She would make the bacon that still had the rind on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's good bacon.
Hardback.
Right. Sunshine, that's what I was saying. Dad puts his on an open pit, I believe. And it does season it, and then you're not supposed to wash them. After you cook in them, you're supposed to wipe them out with paper towels, but you're not supposed to wash them.
Right.
So I don't anything that I have to be that particular with, I'm not going to use. If you don't stop, will you please go find you something to do and clean up all this stuff you've just thrown in the floor?
Oh, he's having fun.
He's getting on my nerve. Because it's everything that all the little stuff he does is distracting. Yeah, and so he's bored out of his skull. And I've offered to let him go out back to play. He could go out front and play as long as he ain't loud because we got neighbors. But he don't want to do nothing but sit up under my butt. Kathy says I wash mine. I've always heard you're not supposed to do that. Right. You know, and then you got the handicap of not being able to move it around good. So, yeah, I don't care nothing. I don't dislike cast iron, but I don't cook with it. Carrie, there you go again with you hiding your face and changing everything.
What in the world?
I agree with that. I don't think you can put cast iron in the dishwasher.
I got on this page and I can't get off.
You fixed it though.
I know. I'm stuck with the settings page. Ay.
Oh, and by the way, you missed it earlier. Red Cactus said that you can go into Studio and delete the videos you want deleted.
Right. You click on the three dots beside it.
My Nana said they didn't wash back in the day because of lye soap. Took the seasoning. A picture. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it because I'm gonna have to wait till the live's over to look at it because the phone I got the message on is the streaming phone. Exactly. Let me see if I can look at it real quick without messing everything up. Ooh, I like that. Is that cast iron, Carol, or is it ceramic? My dad, he would prefer to cook anything in a cast iron frying pan. Now, my mama, I don't know, but he's also, I got my dad some granite stone. That's good cookware too. It looks ceramic. That's what I was thinking. Yep. I wanted to come on here and see how everybody was doing, make sure everybody was having a good Mother's Day, and see if anybody had any plans.
I have a quandary.
You have a what?
A quandary.
What is that?
They're having a drag queen show at a convention center about 15 miles away from here.
Okay.
It's $30 a person, a brunch at 2:00. All
Are
ages.
you going to go live?
I'm not sure whether I'd be safe or not by myself.
Is Aruba or
No, Aruba can't make it.
is none of them that can go with you?
No, not that I've not that I've talked to. Lalo's out of town.
What,
Well, I
son?
don't
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm not going to sit there and fix that television right now. I told you to wait.
And it could be,
Carol, have a good morning.
even though Grady Judd's the sheriff, it's the city of Lakeland, which he doesn't have any jurisdiction in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm not too sure.
Well, granted, that is mine. I want you to go find you something to do. Get up. Let me tell you something. I absolutely cannot stand the way kids have gotten so uncreative that they cannot, if it don't involve the internet, if it don't involve a game, and it don't involve the TV, you absolutely have nothing to do. Now, I can give you something to do. I can give you a bucket of water and a toothbrush. You ready? And you can scrub some walls.
There you go.
Is that what you want?
No.
I can put you outside, let you mow grass or cut it with scissors. I mean, seriously. Find you something to do. Get off the couch and go find something to do, or I'm going to give you something to do. I'm sounding more like my daddy every day.
I want my French toast.
You know what? I want a lot of things. There were some things I wanted this morning too, like first off, peace. And it didn't happen.
That wasn't my fault.
Well, I'm just saying, you're going to have to stand in line and wait, dude.
Hey, Carol.
I promise you, the more technology they push in these schools, the less ability our kids have to think for themselves. If people would really realize what the impact that is having on children, they would stop it. We did not have internet for, 2 months, and it was the most wonderful time in this house. We didn't have the kids wanting to watch YouTube and Five Nights at Freddy's all the time. We didn't have Deuce watching the poker games and stuff. It's like, because they can all get into that stuff and they lose track of time. It's like you forget that there's a world out here. You know, when I grew up, my dad threw our butts outside and made us find something to do. These kids aren't capable of doing it no more.
Mama, can I go to Xander's?
Didn't I ask you to clean up the stuff you threw in the floor? No, you're not going to Xander's.
No, let me.
No.
I want to see if he can come in the field and play. He's out grounded now.
We'll see, but we're gonna deal with it offline.
All right.
So, I mean,
And now the predators go into the kids' action games and try to solicit on the games like Roblox and stuff that the kids play.
yeah, well, that's because they can all have like a virtual community and they can all go in there at one time and they can all talk to each other. But children, when they're the age of my kids don't see the dangers and stuff like that.
No.
And see, I think that's the biggest thing that the parents themselves need to realize is that you got people in there that are going in there to prey on your kids.
That's right.
That's what they're there for. Yeah, and that's the way my dad was, and my stepmom was known to lock the door behind us because of the running in and out, in and out.
Now on my Facebook page, I have a video of the sheriff here arrested a lot of people in Sting, and half of them worked at Disney.
Are you in Polk County?
Yeah.
Oh man, I follow them and I watch his stuff all the time. He is he is positively hilarious.
He is.
I do.
And he spells it out for them too.
Oh yeah. And he'll show them their pretty face and say everything. Excuse you. I don't care what the hell you're doing. You better get some damn clothes on.
I'm trying to get an interview with him.
I need a drink.
That's hard to do.
We did that too. We have water hose, and my dad would let us play in it. We grew up in a Black Creek swimming, having fun. The kids don't know nothing about that no more. If it's not right now instant indulgence, they don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
My dad and my uncles and aunts and all of us cousins, don't start that. I just told you not to run in and out. I don't care. I'm going to have to get off here this morning. Well, because these kids are making it impossible. But it's like, do you see, he just left out the house 2 seconds ago. He's already back in here because he can't find nothing to do.
Bye, Mama. You don't have to end your life.
You know what? You're going to keep on and I'm going to get you. Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere?
No, that's not the answer. Excuse me. Where are you going?
I was on a Xander, but you said deal with it after the live.
I tell you what, you have 15 minutes to get the Xanders and back. I know what a crawdad is. I don't want one, but I know what they are.
Well, they're fun.
And I don't want no crawdad. I'm not from Louisiana. I do not want no crawdads.
Now you just play with them, don't eat them. Pictures.
Virtual's picking on me, y'all. Do y'all see that? Virtual says, lots of love. She needs a drink on Sunday morning, Mother's Day.
Yeah. And it's just starting.
No, y'all don't understand. Deuce and I got woke up at 7 o'clock to a hellacious, I mean, it was just not a good morning. And you know, somewhere along the line, Mama needs to do the things that Mama needs to do, and they just never work out. And I'm sick and tired of being the one that loses all the time. So I'm just ill because my shit's all screwed up. Crawdads for bait. Now that's an idea.
Yeah, great bait. Great bait.
Actually, what I'm going to do is after the live, I'm going to medicate myself. Okay? Let's just put it that way. Sunshine knows what I'm talking about. My nerves just can't handle it this morning.
Happy Mother's Day. We got trains and planes and everything here. Butterflies.
We had a monarch butterfly in our backyard yesterday. Its wingspan was at least as wide as my hand. And every time I would get close, he'd fly off. But he was just as pretty as he could be. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, it's just crazy. Good morning, Miss Kelly. I saw you. But, yeah, kids just, kids today just are nothing like, and one of the school teachers here in this county, he told me that the technology is being pushed in school intentionally. My kids have been in school for 3 years now with computers, and in 3 years, I don't recall one single handwritten paper they brought home. So, what we're going to wind up having is a bunch of kids who don't know shit when they graduate. They're not going to know how to write. They're not going to know how to write, to talk to somebody. They're not going to know how to do anything. They'll know how to text each other. That's it.
That's the reason why they're pushing this digital crap.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to sign, so all they have to do is put their, click the X on the box on their phone, and it's a done deal.
Right. You're right.
Just like the X in the old West days when they didn't have education.
Well, one thing is for sure, the more time and the more technology gets involved, the more retarded our kids are getting, I swear. They're just, I mean, when I was in school, I was taught something. I learned something. Good morning, Tracy. But if you don't teach them separate from the school system, they're not going to learn the right stuff. They don't teach cursive writing no more. The kids are not writing at all. It's all this. Keyboards. They don't write no more. They've got an app on the phone that can write them a term paper.
Mm-hmm. And how can you sign your name if you don't know cursive?
Well, my neighbor asked me that the other day. Same thing, because on a lot of documents you got print name, and then you got signature. Signature by standard is your cursive signature.
Right.
So I don't know, kids today. So we limit the internet in this house for that reason. With the kids, we just keep them off of it if we can. And then we watch what they watch.
Uh-huh.
So,
that's one.
But yeah, I wanted to come on and I wanted to say good morning. I wanted to let everybody know Happy Mother's Day. I hope everybody has a good day. And I really hope everybody starts off better than mine did. Okay? You guys just take care of yourself. I'm going to get off here because I want to go out and smoke a cigarette and get me some more coffee. And I set the live up inside this morning, so I'm not moving all this mess to go outside.
Well, we hope yours gets better.
I doubt very seriously. I have one shot. I have a small window of time that I can do mama stuff and do what I want to do before the kids get up. And they train wreck that this morning. So I doubt very seriously it'll happen.
Uh-oh.
There's just no time. My whole days. If you don't you're the reason right now. Get out of my face. Go.
Why does it keep bothering me at all?
So I've had just not a good day at all. And everybody be blessed. And y'all continue to pray for me and Deuce, because obviously we're still dealing with a lot of crap.
We will for sure.
I love y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll see how the day goes. I might go live a little bit later, but right now I'm good. You guys take care. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.